So as the sign says back there, welcome to Bushkill Falls. We're down here today to check out some of the beautiful waterfalls they have in the area, and we're going to show you what the map looks like here. It's my first time here. It's a pretty neat area though, because they have like a little, almost like a little town here. They have different buildings with like, it says trading post, nature nook. They have a maze, mini golf, snack bar, some kind of fudge shop. And of course the main feature is the trails with the waterfalls, but it looks pretty cool though. They got numerous different trails to take you to different parts of the park. We are kind of like right around here, number one. Trying to avoid the glare, but we're going to probably stick to some of the shorter trails today because it's kind of wet out. We don't have hiking shoes, but we do want to show you what's back there. So if you're ready, come along with us. Can't bear to leave Bushkill Falls. Is that Yogi Bear? All right, so we're on the main course, I guess you could say, to get down to the falls. But again, there's different trails you could take, I guess, based upon your experience level and how much time you want to spend here. But it's actually starting to mist out right now, so we're not going to spend too much time here, but I just want to give you a brief overview of it, and maybe I'll return at a future date. But looks like we got some stairs to descend, so I'll turn you around and let you see what we see.
Hopefully this guy won't fall.
Yeah. So follow your trail map. So I guess we'll do probably the popular route. That really goes down steep there. Geez, I didn't know there's gonna be like so much exercise involved. All right, so I'm gonna try to stay away from people, so we're gonna go left. So they got the markers here to show you that you're on the yellow trail, but also the same direction as the green one. So it looks like we have our first viewing platform here. Wow. Let's see you guys see this when we get down here. It's pretty spectacular. Lookout Main Falls. So hoping this is sturdy. Oh man, that is wild. I am nervous. Stop laughing. That's probably the largest falls I've ever seen in person, aside from Niagara Falls. Well, what's even crazier is there's all these little trails that kind of snake their way down all the way to the bottom. I'm not gonna lie, I do trust this, but it's a little bit terrifying because underneath us it's like a straight drop and there's no going back once you fall. I can't even look at you looking over the edge. This is a little unnerving for me. I don't like standing here like this, but it is undescribable how, you know, powerful and massive and huge it is. But even looking down here, there's like little trails and stairways and platforms. It's never been to a place like this, so dangerous, scary, but still making me want to see more. So I guess that's a good thing. If you look too, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You can see there's some bridges and more trails upstream. And that is where we just were, right there. So I guess we have no choice but to go down. Probably gonna get wet too. But I do like the railings they have though. It's all made out of wood. Looks very, I guess you could say, woodsy. Definitely not wearing the proper footwear today for this. Wow, this is wild. We got a tight squeeze here. I gotta say that I know for a fact the camera is not doing this place justice because it's just so incredible. They do have this decking though, but it is wet and slippery, so definitely have to be careful. Oh wow. This is nuts. Look at that. No, I'm saying how it looks, how crazy it is though. How they built it on the mountainside. All right, I guess it's my turn. These are some pretty steep steps though, but it looks like new timbers and lumber here, so this is something else. It's very misty here too, so I apologize if the camera is getting wet or the screen. Whoa, that was slippery. Almost fell. That's where we just were. That's incredible how they built it into the mountainside like that. I definitely don't advise wearing sneakers. We didn't plan on coming here today. You definitely need boots or hiking shoes. And this, I'm pretty sure, is wet constantly from the spray from the falls. Wow. I feel like I'm in another land here. That's where we just came down. So these stairs actually go up there where we actually were going to start, and we changed our mind, but we're going to follow that and we'll be able to see the falls from the top. I'm on wide angle, it's still even hard to capture everything here. I know you can't tell by my lack of hair, but there's a strong breeze coming off of that. That's super powerful. Wow. You can tell the mist is just shooting up here. Yeah, it's a huge breeze.
If you're back here, it's not bad, but as soon as you step up here, I feel it.
They're nuts down there. I don't know what they're doing. Trying to take a selfie. You can kind of tell by my shirt, it's blowing. A strong breeze. What the heck, I guess I'll take a selfie here too. You can see too, people look minuscule compared to the size of the falls. That breeze though and the mist is just overwhelming. It's like constant. If you stand here long enough, you'll be soaked. I was just saying to Mike, it's crazy. We were walking right there. I mean, that's really built on the side of a mountain. That's a vertical face. Yeah, that's where we were too. Everything here too is so lush and wet. You know, it's constantly getting sprayed upon. Nice little cove area here, but we have to ascend all that, so I guess we'll get started. Oh wow, there's like all different trails, all different directions. Sorry for repeating myself with wow and incredible, but kind of taken aback by this. I will say it's not really difficult terrain because it's all like decking, but some of it is quite steep though. And look at this tree. It's just growing right out of the side of this rock here. Something like that is just so amazing because you never think a tree would be able to grow out of the side of a mountain like that. It's definitely an amazing place. Okay, you got some overhang here. The one little dry patch right here. Oh, here's a little fuzzy friend. Get a closer look at him. There he is, a little fuzzy caterpillar. Alright, guess we'll keep going. We got distracted yet again. Oh, look at this too. It's like peat moss, not peat moss. I can't think of the name of it, but it's like the moss that you see on those trees, like weeping willow trees almost. I can't think of the name of it. From what I saw on the guide map too, I think there is, yeah, there's more than one waterfall here. This is the main one here. But then down there's another one. So if you take the whole long trail system, you'll encounter multiple waterfalls. It's a little quieter now, a little drier as well. For a second, I thought that was a snake head sticking out. I'm like, oh my God, there's a snake. I gotta say, there's a serious amount of effort put into this, making all these steps and trails and railings. It's a lot of labor and skill to do it safely. If you fall in that, there's nothing stopping you from going over. Look at this, they got like a strap tied to that tree. Wonder why. There's all these little tags on the trees too. If you guys know what those are for, let me know in the comments. So I'm playing around with a new camera feature where, as you see, it leaves me in color and the rest is black and white. What do you think? Pretty cool feature? Let's see if Mike says, Mike's already black, but he's kind of, oh, kiss. So here is the calm before the storm, so to speak, because this is the slow part of the river until it hits the falls. But what's really cool though is like the trail though, it just kind of zigzags its way up the gorge here, but these are kind of just hovering above the water, you know. Very unique design elements as to how they constructed it. But let me switch it back to wide angle and I'll take you for our walk across it. Oh, it's like a wishing well or so of sorts, water fountain. It's all coins here. Do I have any coins? No, I don't. If you need change for the payphone, you could hop in there, get a couple quarters. Oh, money in there. I think I'm more impressed with the walking area more than the falls itself, because it's pretty ingenious how they constructed it, you know? It's almost like I feel like I'm walking in like the Huck Finn's area at Disney World, you know, Tom Sawyer Island. Hopefully, ooh, almost lost my footing there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the footage as well as I take you along our adventure. Yeah, here's a good visual. As I was mentioning, the platform just keep going back and forth. Looks like there's another small falls up there.
Coming pouring in.
Yeah. And that is where we just were as we watched those people walk across. It's just so beautiful though, the landscape. Got the foam here from the rapids. Water is very dark though. I mean, it's over there you can see the money, but it's a very dark colored water.
Kind of like soda.
Yeah, that's a good explanation of it. It's like a big bottle of soda with the foam on top.
Yeah.
So I guess we will we'll go a little further. We're gonna check out up here what looks like a like a big tidal wave of sorts, or some kind of like power surge of water. Looks kind of impressive. So we're going to walk up that way and show you that, and then we're probably going to turn around and head back towards the exit, because we don't have all day to spend here, unfortunately, and there is a lot to see, a lot of walking trails. And I might just point something out really quick. This platform here is in front of us. Look how it's constructed. Like, they got one main brace going down into the water with the main support, but then these little tiny skinny boards branching out, you know, and then these are kind of waterlogged and saturated and not very thick. I mean, it looks really neat, but it doesn't look very structurally sound.
If you see over here, there's 2 blocks of wood just stuck.
Oh yeah, they're right on the rock. It's like they just kind of put it there, you know. There's nothing really anchoring it. I mean, I'm sure it's safe, it's been here, but when you look at it from the outside, though, it makes you not really want to walk on it. So like that makes more sense. They have it kind of braced on the rock there, multiple supports. But nonetheless, I mean, it looks really awesome. Ooh, that's really moving. That's really flowing. So it looks like it does continue up there. There's more falls. The trail keeps going. There's either an upper trail up there too. But this is pretty much what you could come to expect if you come here. Numerous trails, different levels, multiple waterfalls, and just an amazing place to experience nature, because not every day you get to come to a place like this. And they've really done a fantastic job constructing all this, making it safe for you to enjoy. The one thing that stinks about coming here is everything is downhill, which means on your way out, you're going uphill. And me and Mike are the furthest things from avid hikers or runners, so be prepared if you're not used to this. It is going to wind you a little bit, but it's worth it though. All right, guys, so that was our look here at Bushkill Falls here in Pennsylvania. Being my first time here, I wasn't sure what to expect, and I was literally blown away. They do charge a admission fee. It was $14.99 during the week. Weekends, I believe it's $16.50. It does seem steep for families, but if you come here solo or just with one person, it's not that bad. But you could literally spend all day here. We only showed maybe 10 or 15% of what they had to offer here as far as trails, waterfalls. We didn't even bother going into the buildings to see what they have. But if you come here, plan on spending probably a good afternoon here. If you do come when it's wet and raining, be prepared to have good footwear because the platforms are pretty slippery. I did slide a few times wearing sneakers, which was a poor idea, but this is kind of a last minute thing. But I do hope to return maybe in the springtime to check out the rest of the area. But it was really something else. I was kind of blown away at how they built the walkways, the platforms, how they built into the rock side. Even the tree growth here, it's how they're just coming out of the cliffside with nothing to support it, and they're just kind of lingering overhead. But I got a lot of great photos. I got some great footage. I will be doing a photo montage at the end of this. But I'm going to turn it over to Mike, and he'll tell you what he thinks.
It was great. I've never seen a waterfall that big before. 100 feet waterfall. I like that. I will also have a video as well of everything that I took pictures of and videos of today. Good day for Decay. Check it out. And spot on.
And the good thing with us is, you know, when we do collaborations, you get to see two different perspectives from the same location. So things that I see, he sees, or I mean, I should say I don't see, he sees, vice versa. So you'll see the location in a whole different set of eyes based on our videos. But otherwise, if you guys have any questions about what you've seen today, feel free to ask down below. I'll do my best to respond to them. If you did enjoy today's adventure, please give it a big thumbs up. It's free, only takes a second, and means a lot, and tells us that you enjoy this type of footage. Anyways, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, where you can stay up to date on new adventures and details and videos that don't always make it to my YouTube channel, as well as all my other contact information for my P.O. Box, Patreon, and merchandise shop. Everything's listed down below. So with that said, thanks for watching today, and as I always say, I'll see you in the next video.